I got a paper cut.
I'm not gonna kiss it.
Oh no.
Was it a money paper cut?
I don't know. It just started hurting. But I didn't touch anything. I don't know. We're
supposed to be 6 feet apart. Although I don't think it counts when you're in the house with someone.
No.
We
basically live together.
We may as well just lick each other. They don't like me. Hi, I'm Julie.
I'm Alyssa.
This is Stitching at the Cabin.
It is.
Today is
March 24th.
2020.
Not wrong.
I did not get out of my jammies today because I thought, well, everybody's in quarantine, at least in California, so I'm not taking my jammies off.
And this is the first time I've gotten into real clothes, as Christine calls them, and says that it's silly that she calls them that. This is the first time in a few days, so yeah.
These are footy pajamas.
I'm
my
jealous.
husband gave them to me. Which side? This side. And he had it embroidered. It says sweets, because that's what he calls me. She's sours and I'm sweets. And I get really angry when he accidentally calls you sweets. I'm like, That's me.
She gets angry.
I don't get angry. I just get violent.
Angry.
I just walk around throat punching.
That's true. True. What's on the docket for today?
I don't know.
Okay. That's good.
I know that we have some whips.
Yep.
Apparently you have a finish.
I do.
I was guessing what it was. You said no. Mm-hmm. I have a finish. You just read what it was. So
I didn't.
You probably already.
Yeah. Oh, then yes. Yes, I did read it on accident. I didn't realize that's what it said.
I don't have any actual haul, but I have a lot of things that I ordered.
The potential energy.
We need to
high right
spin
now.
a wheel.
But I'm not going to. But that's okay.
I'm not going to.
I don't.
Your wheel's
I
gonna
can't.
disapprove. Your wheel's gonna hit you with a plate and throat punch you.
Well, listen.
You'll explain. I assume.
I can just do it for funnies to see if the wheel knows, because the wheel has to know everything, you know. But I'm not gonna listen to the wheel.
At least one new start, perhaps two. I don't know. There's my cheaty.
Is it perhaps two because of me, or perhaps two because of
no?
Oh,
you.
Okay,
not me.
Gotcha.
And then a bunch of other stuff. Just other stuff. Yeah, that's what's on the agenda for the day. You.
I just realized that you were drinking coffee, and then when I looked at your computer, you were trying to buy stuff. So.
Oh, I wasn't actually buying stuff. I was looking because I was watching Christine's latest, her summary one. She pointed out she had to work on a Chatelaine because I keep pestering her. Guilty. And I haven't finished that yet. I watched a lot of FlossTube today, but I haven't finished it. But she was talking about Ed's thread drops, thread keeps,
Thread keeps, I think.
Thread keeps?
Yeah, it wasn't a drop for sure.
Thread keeps, that sounds right.
Yeah.
And so she had linked his Etsy store, so I clicked on it to see what other styles he had, and that's when she looked over and just assumed I was buying stuff, which I was not.
You had coffee.
This is true.
This is true.
I intentionally had coffee, so I wouldn't be asleep when we filmed this. Steve even went to the store to get it. I mean, that's not why. He was going to the store to apply for the job, and he was grabbing a couple things. We're good. I haven't left the house since Sunday, and that was because we're going from the cabin to the house, and
yeah,
I'm not out polluting society with my germs. Yeah, I probably can't be trusted in society.
So. Never. Not under normal conditions. So
do you have any whips?
First, I have 2. You go first, because... What? What'd you forget?
My temperature tree's on my desk.
You better go get it, because I have mine.
Okay, I got my temperature tree. I keep doing that because it sits kind of behind. We each have dual monitors, and that sits kind of behind my right monitor, and then my Chatelaine's next to me. So I see the Chatelaine, but I don't see the temperature tree. But I know it's there because that's why I'm caught up, is because it's on my desk, and I'm like, oh, we're filming today, I should get caught up. And
yes.
Speaking of getting caught up on temperature trees, what'd you do for 2.5 hours today on your lunch break? That was only supposed to be an hour.
Just throw me right under the bus, why don't you? You see, I went on the camping trip, and then I was busy.
That was a week off of work?
And then...
Must be nice. I have to admit that I don't want anything bad to happen to anybody. But I am jealous because I see all these stitchy people saying, well, now that we're quarantined, all I do is stitch. And I'm like, I'm still working.
Stitch, no matter what.
I work from home. I'm essential anyway. So this hasn't changed anything. I don't get stitchy time. I don't get extra stitchy time. And they stay there. I ran to that song. Well, okay, when I used to run, that was one of the songs.
One day, a long time ago. Yeah, so I started, I was backlogged all the way to March 3rd. So I was like, okay, it's a lot of leaves, but I can do this. I went to stitch the March 3rd leaf, and I realized I hadn't done the little branches that come off of the March branch. So I had to stitch tree trunk too.
And she's out of blending filament, so I need to give her more. Remind me before we go downstairs, because it's in the closet.
Currently, it shows that none of March it rained, but it has rained almost all of March so far, so this will change a lot.
If you want to see my closet and you haven't, go back a few episodes, closet reveal.
It's linked at the end of this video. It's a little
I don't think we've gained many new viewers, so
you probably seen
again, everybody's seen it.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
You haven't seen mine yet either.
Oh wait, am I supposed to show mine at the same time?
Yeah. Oh well, I mean, you want it? You do? Do you not want to anymore?
No, I forgot that's what we were doing. I got distracted by, you know.
I'm just excited to see what
molecules.
it'll look like when it's all sparkly. It's gonna be super sparkly. So much sparkles, but not yet.
It's rained
Not
pretty
sparkly
much
yet.
every day for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, lots of rain.
Do you know what days it's rained? Have you figured that out yet?
I think I found a website that's like at least mostly accurate.
Mine's less clowny. It's more consistent. It's cold.
Mine is a nice little tinge of cold, and it stays that way for lots of days.
Let's see.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, yours are just a different color, but it's the same tinge of cold area.
Same idea.
I like the pink a lot.
Yeah, I thought it was really pretty.
Yeah,
it kind of turned
I really
all
like
pastel,
it a lot.
like beautiful pastel-y in that last branch up there. It's consistently cold. It's just been cold and snowing at the cabin.
That's pretty cool.
Cold and snowy.
See, I hadn't done, will you hold one side?
Sure.
I hadn't done, that branch, or that branch, or that branch. I had just done the big branch, and I thought I was done. So
Not done.
I'm already, and this leads into my wheel. I really desperately need to stitch more trunk because March is almost over, and I have that much April. So
I have April. I did April.
that's why I wasn't going to spin my wheel, because I need to do temperature tree.
Okay.
But if you're curious in knowing if the wheel knows our needs or not, I could try spinning it just for funny.
Is the tree on the wheel?
It is, yep.
Oh, mine's
so I can
not.
do the trunk, and it just hasn't spun it. So that's why. I'm going to blame that on why I'm so behind, more than just procrastination.
I have a dog trying to get comfy. He's under the blanket now. We should be good.
Good.
Yeah. I had left him downstairs, and he looked really sad when I went to go get my temperature tree, so I brought him up.
That's so sweet of you.
He'll lay here as long as you don't pet him. Remember the last time you touched him? Alright, you want to see Keto?
Yeah, I do want to see Keto.
Oh, too bad.
I'm going to pretend I hadn't already just looked at it a little.
Oh, things fell. Keto.
Wow.
There's Keto.
So much Keto.
Working my way down.
Town.
Still a tree.
Walking fast.
Still.
I guess faster.
Are you not keeping pictures of our temperature trees?
No.
Okay.
Because it's all based on date. So.
Okay. I posted mine on Instagram today.
Oh, cool.
After
didn't
I
see that.
updated it. Yeah. Nice people liked it.
How
Kim liked it.
I'll like it when I see it. I'm sorry.
Kim, do you think there's been an episode we haven't mentioned you on? Kim Hollenbeck, by the way. If you don't watch it,
now
you
I'll
should.
have to actually tag her. I usually just.
She had a rough week.
Oh.
She handles everything really well. I'm just saying. I watched her FlossTube today. It seemed like a tough week.
Sorry.
But I
Maybe
still enjoy her. Her. It's not me. Don't yell at me.
Oh.
I know. And she's talking about like the base being quarantined, like people can't come on it, and that just felt like a challenge again. I'm like,
And again, this is why you're not allowed out in society.
Especially because it's a nuclear one, I believe.
Yep, let's just not. So I had an exciting development to my universe, It's with my wheel.
I like that. That was good.
I did that on purpose.
No, you didn't.
Okay, I'm doing Universe in a Jar by Randall Spangler on 25 count, easy count fabric, 2/1, full stitch, and full cross. And before, we were working with this little thing, which I said was like one of those glass bowl jar thingies, but before I had done a lot of this blue stuff, I was calling it the unicorn, because like kind of looks like a unicorn horn. Oh, you can't even see, because it kind of looks like a unicorn horn. But now I did all this, and you will see I have a second unicorn.
Oh.
I don't know what goes up that far. And then all over here, this is all this color. So you can see it looks like the archway is starting to go whoop, you know, it's gonna go that way, and then there's gonna be stars up here. And I think that's how it was up here too. Yeah, see, look, there's an archway. Arch and then
Yeah,
blue.
you can't see.
You can't see,
I
but
can see, you can't.
so that's what I did.
That's exciting. I still don't think that's a unicorn. I mean, obviously it's not a unicorn, but I still think it's like smoky top of the Gecko Rouge.
Don't know.
Yeah, I haven't looked. I could, but I haven't.
What you doing?
I didn't do anything. What are you?
I was like, something is wrong. I can feel it. Yeah, so that was like 400 stitches, something like that. I don't know. I only worked on it one day again, but
It looks good.
I
I like it too.
it's fun.
I'm happy you're working on it.
I really enjoy using Pattern Keeper because I've been doing stuff that isn't Pattern Keeper and it's fun, but it's not Pattern Keeper. I like Pattern Keeper.
I like Pattern Keeper too. I worked on my Chatelaine, but very little. I think like 2 days. So I didn't get a whole
Did you figure out what was wrong? Because you
Yeah.
kept saying something was wrong.
Yeah, I figured it out. I fixed it.
That's good.
Just don't get too close. Not a super
Again.
close up, because yeah.
Shadow behind
It's
me was
fine.
doing weird stuff.
It's fine.
Sure, it's fine.
This is some sort of fabric. Don't
Good.
really know for sure much other than it's 28 count, I think. Something by Witchell. I
Interesting.
think it's like Queen Anne's lace or French lace or something.
Something.
Yeah. All the called for stuff. I got the called for stuff from European Class Stitch. In the kit.
Excuse me.
You?
No.
No. Okay. I spun the wheel and it was hyacinth. So,
Evil eyeball.
yep.
Is it less
I worked-
evil?
I don't know. You tell me. I worked on the evil eyeball.
Yeah, it's better.
Are you sure?
I say it with hesitation, but yeah.
Evil eyeball. It's
Hyacinth bird.
looking like a hyacinth.
Bird.
It'll eventually be Momo.
The bird.
Kevy Momo. He wasn't there while I worked on it this time, so I didn't get to keep yelling, "Look, Kevy, it's you! Look, Momo!" So, yeah. Still a lot of confetti, but slightly less confetti. But it takes a while. It's not a quick thing where you see a bunch of progress, so, yeah.
Yeah.
Momo. If you're new, Kevin is our hyacinth. Looks like that. His name is Kevin, but we call him Momo. If you're not new, you're like, stop saying that. You say that every week. We know who he is. Shh.
Well, you know. You'll be quizzed at such shenanigans, so.
If it's still a thing, which appears it is, we'll see. We'll stay 6 feet apart. What is that?
Potential spam! This is the first time it has ever actually told me potential
I thought
spam.
you were poofing.
No, it was my thing.
It was like,
Hello? Hilton Hotels. I'm so proud of you, though. You said potential spam.
This is all the time. Yours
I have
really
never.
doesn't-
Jacob's does it. I've seen yours do it. Mine has never ever said this is potential spam. That was exciting. That was an exciting moment.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Spam
Phone.
is crazy exciting.
It was so exciting.
It's like my favorite
Highlight
thing.
of my day. Okay. What else?
Are you okay? I think
Yeah.
you had the thing. I can't do any more because it's
Why?
to finish the new story. So, oh God, we're supposed to
Sorry.
stay 6 feet away and not contaminate each other.
It's a nice texture, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Okay, do your finish.
Are you sure? You
Yeah.
don't have anything?
No, well, I have my finish, but
Okay. I have a finish.
whatever could it be?
Has a finish. Oh, let me get all the little dinkies off of it. This was an old project that I got obsessed with when the wheels spun the old thing, and then I didn't stop doing it, and I finally finished it the other night. So, there you go.
What are you going to do with it?
I think it was Sunday night I finished it. Today's Tuesday. Yeah, Sunday night I finished it. Well, first it has to bathe a little bit in all this. And then Dad suggested hanging it in the laundry room.
Yeah, that seems like a good laundry room piece. I mean, not like spectacular spotlight of the house entryway, but like, you know.
Like, what are you going to do with something like that? It's like so 80s. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. He's not wrong.
No, I would agree he's not wrong.
Yeah, it's the last time you'll see it. So it was the, ooh, that's the pattern. Let's not show you that, although it won't help you. True Colors. True Colors International.
I see your true colors shining through.
Now we got a royalty issue, a copyright issue or something.
Colors. That's why I love you.
You should be afraid.
Can't write that into a song.
That's the next song.
There you go.
Except I changed it to You Should Be Afraid. Whatever. It was definitely missing a lot of floss. And I did my best to match it all up. And it was a lot of backstitch. And I know my backstitch isn't all, like, I know there's stuff missing out of this because you'd be backstitching and then you'd find the spot, and I wasn't going to go back and try to fix it. And I was like, it's water. You're not going to... It's even different from the pattern and the stitched model. There's differences. You just cannot get every single one. And I was like, this is good enough. You just gotta
get happy with it.
This is good enough.
Get happy with it.
It's better than it was.
That's not really a real song. I mean, kind of, but not really.
So that was my finish. And I had said last week, do I get a finish for that? And you said no.
New start.
Oh yeah, do I get a new start for that?
Which
and you said no,
but everyone said
yes, which I appreciate. Thank you, other people. Thank you, other people.
Fuzzy math.
So I had spun the wheel. I thought we recorded it, but apparently we didn't.
We did. I just
put it. And it was Rosewood Manor's Language of the Flowers. So I went to kind of kit that up, and I didn't have the fabric, but I had the fabric for the bell pull, that sand. But it was a 32 or a 36 count. And I was like, well, I don't want to do this and that. But the color was beautiful. And I was like, maybe I'll just get another piece of that. So I was forced to order that and my missing floss and a few thousand other things from 123 Stitch. But I guess we're kind of backed up. So eventually I'll get that. So I had to start something different in the meantime.
Do you just want to keep going because you're kind of like on a connecting trail here?
I could connect.
Okay, you connect.
And you don't know what this is, I don't think.
It's a cute little Q-snap.
Yeah, I was hesitant. I thought, I had to spin the wheel about 72 times for the new start because it kept picking either things that I couldn't start because I didn't have the stuff or these massive projects where I'm like, yeah, I'm not starting like another lavender lace or another Mirabilia, like,
yeah, let's go smaller here.
I was looking for something small.
Yeah.
And I could do more checkerboards because I still have to do Ami and Tango, but I've already done 2 and I was like, I kind of want to take a short little break.
Little hiatus
from that, and then I'll go back and do them because they don't take that long. Yeah. So spin. And this came up and I thought, oh, that might fit on the 11 by 11 Q-snap. Well, I'm an idiot and it doesn't. It doesn't even come close. But that's okay because I have that little tiny one. So I just took it off of the checkerboards, and so it's in here. So this is my new start.
Yes! Yes!
Stack by Plum Street.
Yes!
I changed some of the colors. I'm changing some of the colors, and it's a different fabric than the called for. And I only got a teeny tiny start because Dad called and he was talking to me.
That's
and I couldn't.
My moose start.
I couldn't start. I needed to center it on the fabric and stuff and load up, and I couldn't because I couldn't do math. I'm holding the phone, talking, and I'm like, I don't have the calculator. It's on my phone, which is... I love him, and I would rather talk to him, probably. But... So there it is. Oh, you're kind of seeing through it. Let's see if that helps. So yeah, not much done, but...
But it's a start.
It's a start.
I like that one, too. That's a good start. I approve of that one. That one's a good one.
Remind me before I go downstairs, though, that I need to throw white in here, because I'm not going to use the same white that they were using, and I pulled everything but that.
Okay. So now it's my turn?
Yeah.
So you still don't have a guess as to what it is?
well, I guessed Mill Hill and you said no. And then I guessed every other project you're working on and you said no.
Right.
So, unless you started something and finished something.
No. But this is a slightly different hobby.
I guessed diamond painting, you said no. I was
No.
going to say, is it the thing you were supposed to make for Granny that you didn't finish? But no.
No.
Guess not.
Different hobby. But it's something I got 2.5 years ago.
Well, that narrowed it down. Jacob?
No!
I don't know how many years ago you got him.
I believe Granny gave it to me. I worked on it like crazy for the first few months, and then it got put to the side right before I finished it. Like, very close to when I finished it. And so...
It wouldn't fit in there. I was going to say a blanket.
Nope.
Giant blanket.
Nope, that is very close to a finish as well. That is 100% definitely a possibility in the future. Hunter got a paint by number.
You did even say to me today that you two were
Painting.
painting. And I started to say, what were you painting? And
I saw her
And I
painting,
didn't.
and you know when somebody else gets something new, immediately you're like, I need to order one now so we can do it together. I'm like, I'm going to order a paper number. I'm like, no, I have the one, and I know I'm pretty close to being done, so let me go grab it. I went and grabbed it. All the paint was still good, except,
Really?
well, there's a lot of, there were probably 20 colors you had to mix yourself,
Yeah.
and those were all dry, because I had only mixed
teeny
teeny tiny amounts, but the other paints, they're totally fine. If you added a little bit of water, they were 100% back to normal. So I had to remix every single mixed color to redo things. But I was very, very close to done. And now I am happy to say, don't look, hang on, don't look, don't look. Okay.
Oh,
Now I am happy to say I am done.
it's beautiful. I mean, I can't really see it, but what I can see is beautiful.
Yep. Now,
Oh, yeah, that's beautiful.
what I'm going to say is that I'm not totally happy with the coverage in some places. So I do plan, yes, I'm going to go back. I'm going to redo a lot of
Oh, I guess
edge
I can
pieces.
see the number 11.
Yep,
But
like
you can
there,
just
and all
cover
the
the
sky.
numbers. I've
I
done that
really hate
before.
the sky.
Oh,
Really
yeah.
dislike the sky at this current point.
I didn't know
This
this till
tree
you
is my
pointed
favorite
it out.
part.
I like the towel.
That was so hard to do.
Yeah, that's why I like
because
it.
the paintbrush was kind of
You
frayed.
should turn it again so people can
Yeah.
see the details we're discussing. The towel on the chair.
Right there. That was really hard to do with the frayed old brush. My favorite part is the tree. Even though I got some green splatter on it, it's okay. I also really like the wave cresting area. And when you take a picture of this thing, it looks like the most gorgeous thing in the world. But I really hate the sky coverage, the way it's covering right now. I need to remix some of those colors and do it again. But can you believe I finally finished it?
Good job. I'm really proud of you. We
took-
both did old stuff.
I know! It
Yes.
took way more time than I thought it was going to take. Because I'm telling you,
Doesn't everything?
I have a picture, and I'll show them at the same time, okay? I have a picture of what it looked like when I started it.
Like the whale tail. Well, I thought I could do it in a couple days, and it's been like 2 weeks of like. I didn't even work on keto those
Yes.
mornings. I didn't work on the Chatelaine
It's not a
at
full
all.
picture, because I'll take a picture of Hunter too. Hunter working on hers. But look,
Why does
I mean,
hers look flunky?
hers is actually a canvas style, which is like the new style
I
they're
have one.
advertising.
Dad gave me one
really?
on canvas. And
Yeah.
I haven't started it or anything. It's up there in my closet.
Yeah, I was kind of intrigued by it, but I think I overall like the board more now that I've seen her do it. But see, like, look, there's just some
Yeah.
waves to do.
The
There's
chairs.
some of the chairs, the towel,
Yeah.
the waves over here, some of the
boat.
boat,
Yeah, that
and I
should
had to
take,
fill in all the white.
That should take like 20 minutes.
Yeah, right.
Really good.
No, this was 3 days of work
Wow.
of about 3 hours each day.
How'd you get
So.
Jacob to leave you alone to do that?
You know what? Actually, I was smart because he was gone for a few of those days, so I worked with Hunter. So Hunter is almost done with her painting now. I'll see if I can
Wow.
take a picture of it. She's been working on it. She works on it like all night. She stays up to talk to her boyfriend who's currently stationed in Japan. And so it's, 1 p.m. there when it's like 8 p.m. here. So they stay up all night talking. And so she's been painting. So we were painting together, and then by the time Jacob was home, like yesterday when I wanted to work on it, at that point I was trying to find all the ones that I had missed before, and I told him, and I hope he doesn't see this, because
He
he's
doesn't
going to know
usually
my
watch.
secrets. I know, but if I'm editing with him in the room,
Oh.
and sometimes I forget to I forget what
Jacob,
I'm about
know
to say.
this. Go away for a minute. Distract him.
So
Okay. Go ahead. He's not listening.
I have the piece of paper that comes with it, and it has all the numbers on everything, so that way you
yeah.
can double check things or fix whatever. And so I told him, I said, Jacob, because he's sitting there and he's like just playing on his phone and drinking coffee or whatever. I'm like, you know, my spatial reasoning is just so bad. It's really hard for me to figure out where these random lines are. Do you think you'd be good at figuring that out? Like figuring out which ones are blank and what they're supposed to be? Because I keep staring at it and I'm just like so bad at spatial reasoning. He's like, yeah, I can help. And then for an hour, a solid hour, he was helping me find the ones that needed to be painted, and he was occupied and he was having kind of fun with it.
Good.
See?
So do you think you're gonna do another one?
Yeah, I'd like to do another one, but I have Stitchy stuff to do, so like I'm not like in the mood to go and buy one, but I just really love the way this turns out. I really like this one.
I really like that. Stitch and Mommy said something that I saw today that made me think Sunday's my awkward day. Well, like I stitch at the cabin Saturday, Sunday morning, but then we come home on Sunday, and so I don't, you know, it's not my Chatelaine, which is on my desk. It's not keto, which is up here. It's like I never know what to do on Sunday. It's like sometimes I have time, but I don't do anything because I'm like I don't know what to do. And that's what I kind of thought maybe this rack stack would come in. But then Stitch and Mommy was doing a diamond painting, and she was saying something, I can't remember exactly what she was saying, but I think it was something about, like, they don't meet up on Sundays or Saturdays or something until a certain time, like, the family, and then they all hang out together. And she has sort of that, she only works on challenge projects, like, at that point, and sometimes it's awkward.
Yeah.
And I realized I could clear the puzzle off the table, because the chances of me finishing that anytime soon, not probably gonna happen. I'm not working on it.
Yeah.
And I could go back to diamond painting maybe on Sundays.
I have had the urge to do it more, because that feeling, it's a good feeling. It's very satisfying. Exactly. Yeah, it was nice taking a break. I felt a little guilty because I really was planning on doing a lot of stitching because I had a considerable amount of time to do it. So like I was proud of the progress I made on Universe, but I wanted to do Afghan, of course. I wanted to do more Afghan. But I started doing the painting and I got that painting urge, so I did it, and then it was the perfect amount of painting time to get this done. Like by the time I was almost done, I'm like, okay, like I'd like to switch hobbies now, but you're so close to being done. Like
Yeah.
And by the time I told you I had to finish, I hadn't quite finished it yet, so I'm like, you're gonna finish it. You're gonna finish it. So once I spot check it better, then it'll be done.
I really love that. All the colors, and you did good. I like that one a lot.
That's the first one that I tried blending on. So like, you know, trying to make it not just in the lines, but like floof together a little bit. So effort was made.
Good job.
That is the pride and joy of this week.
Okay, so like I said, I don't actually have any haul, but I just bought stuff that's on the way. I hope.
You will have haul.
I hope, because that When Flowers Bloom, the one that she thinks says delightful.
That somebody else agreed with me. Yeah. She thought it said delightful.
Yeah, I believe that was Sarah.
I'm not crazy. Bless you.
I was like, why are we talking about this?
I don't know.
That one had some very difficult to find fibers, and so fibers. So I went on Etsy and I found most of them from Dames of the Needle, and then the one color, that Tiffany, I could only buy in a pack from Lumi's Creations directly. Well, the Dames of the Needle one shipped today. This was March 12th when I ordered it, but I got a notification the Dames of the Needle shipped today. I pre-shipped, but whatever. But I haven't heard anything from that one from Italy. And with the way things are in Italy, I suspect it's going to be a super long time, which is totally fine. But I hope everybody's okay over there. And
yeah, and let's talk about service disruption. So, like, Sarah is a friend of mine from college, from my first college. We were roommates freshman year. We still talk. We're still friends. But she's really been wanting to do a cookie class, a cookie decorating class. Like the liquid frosting that's really satisfying to watch people do.
Liquid.
Yeah, like, you know, like you liquids and you like shake it and it flattens real smooth and you kind of let it dry and then you do. Supposedly, I mean, I haven't done the class, so I don't know.
Liquids.
We were supposed to do that class this Saturday, but she canceled all the classes, understandably. So then she said that we could come to her place, wherever she does these classes, and we can pick up our kits and do them at home. So Sarah and I were going to do that and Skype each other. But she stopped responding to our emails.
Oh no.
And she lives kind of far away. She's going to be about an hour and a half drive from my house just to go pick up this kit. And Hunter like Googled the address, the only address that we could find on anything, and it's like an apartment building. So like we kind of need more information, like if we're gonna like.
Yeah, that's a long drive for
like she's
nothing.
not answering. So my cookie class is canceled, but I'll let you know if we
lose the money.
find the cookie kits.
Wow. I can't believe she stopped answering. I hope she's okay.
Yeah,
like, I always
that's why
had
it's like
that.
awkward. Sarah's like, call her. I'm like, well, I don't have a reason to call her yet.
Yeah, and what if she's sick? That would be awful. I don't want anyone to get sick. And
I'll call her Friday morning because she says you can pick them up between, like, it was like 10 and 12 p.m. and then 2 and 4 p.m. or whatever. So Friday may or may not be my birthday. Not that it's a big deal.
Not a big deal.
I'm going to drive over there, or I'll call first and see if she answers. Like, hey, I'm going to pick up my kit. Just wanted to make sure that's okay.
Do you know Ami had a birthday? That was a big deal. Yeah, so the whole, so there's that 1, 2, 3 Stitch stuff.
Stuff from Russia and Italy that may or may not come.
Then there's some stuff from Russia coming too, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Because I bought stuff, this was all stuff I bought a while ago when it wasn't quite so quarantine-y and...
Quarantine's a drink.
Yum. I hope you're all okay. We need to spin my wheel.
Okay.
Because you're not good at spinning your wheel, but I demand you spin it anyway.
I will, just to see if the wheel knows all, but I don't expect that I will have a lot of time this weekend or this week to work on stitchy things, so that's why I am taking it upon myself to make sure I stitch the... wait! That was a picture to take to do with the tree trunk. That's going to make people sick. Okay, go ahead.
The Afghan's still on here, but...
you love it when it spins that.
Okay, I mean, okay. According to Audrey's, maybe not last video, but a recent video, that fabric's still backordered for the Afghan, and they're telling that it's like not anywhere in the US. And then Acorns and Threads shut down. They're still doing like drive up, I guess you could drive up and they'll drop stuff off, or like mail order kind of stuff, but so it's still gonna be a while. But I appreciate the update, so thank you, Audrey Stitchywitch 42. I appreciate it when you say this is the status, because then I'm not like, hey, did she forget? Should I poke her? Poke.
One, this makes me nervous I'm going to hurt my fabric, because apparently this is one of a kind now, and I don't want to hurt my fabric.
I thought maybe Stony Creek had it, and I didn't look, but then I got an email from Stony Creek today saying that they're shutting down, so...
Yeah,
that wouldn't help anyway.
2, I have a funny story from the fire station.
Well, first of all, you need to spin your wheel, then, so we don't forget. Then you can tell your fire station
but it was relevant.
story.
Hey Siri.
Oh, well, whatever, you do you.
What am I stitching this week?
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
I haven't seen that one before.
You have 3 appointments.
Oh.
Nope. Hey Siri. What am I stitching this week?
Tiny Decision says Mill Hill.
See, it was wrong. This is the first time.
Maybe it wants you to do that and the tree.
No, I don't have time for that.
What are you doing this week that you don't have time for?
My birthday!
It doesn't matter.
And working. And stitching on the fairy tale bookshelf.
So if you're supposed to come over Sunday to celebrate this not important thing,
Yeah.
is there something you wanted to do?
I really don't know.
You want to watch Frozen 2?
Yeah!
Okay, tell your fire station story.
Okay, well I haven't
But
got a
don't
story
go away,
too.
because I do have stitchy questions.
Okay, well, also, kind of relevant. I told Jacob I hadn't seen Toy Story 4 yet, and he's like, oh, we could watch that, 'cause it's on Disney+.
I've not seen it either. I heard it was sad.
Yeah, well, they're all sad, right? But that's... So I said, yeah, I think I saw 3. I said, the last one I saw was the incinerator one, when they were all sad. And then I started crying. And I'm like, I don't even remember why it was that sad, but I remember it was really sad, and then I started sobbing. I'm telling full-on sobbing. I was like, Jacob, the end of 3 was so sad. He's like, yeah, it was because they didn't even incinerated because the kids didn't love them anymore. I was like, Jake.
I don't think I saw
I'm
it.
so
I think the last one I saw was 2. I don't like to
I
cry.
saw it,
I'm
and
so
I saw it in
sensitive.
theaters, and it was so sad. And he's like, honey, maybe you shouldn't watch Toy Story 4.
Yeah, maybe you should.
We started it, and I immediately started crying because the kid's like playing with one of the toys, and she's like, oh, this is my toy, and then like forgets him in the closet, and it's like, I can't throw away toys if I watch Toy Story. Like, it just, it is a very emotionally disturbing movie to me. That one is one of the rudest movies they've ever made. Like, that movie should never have been created. It has scarred me
I
for
guess that's
life.
why I haven't watched more of them, probably.
Don't. If you haven't seen 3, do not watch it. It will crush your soul. If you guys have seen the incinerator scene of Toy Story 3, but I stopped, so just...
There's that movie AI, that artificial intelligence thing, and oh, I had some sobbing in that one. I didn't particularly like the movie, I don't think, but I have sensitivities to things, and that Toy Story thing is one of them. And then like feelings. Abandoning things. Oh, I have abandonment
still a
issues,
Toy Story thing.
apparently.
I'm pretty sure Toy Story brought all these issues into me because I didn't
Yeah.
have these issues before, I swear.
Ugh, yeah, I don't want to cry.
Okay, moving on.
I get migraines when I cry.
The funny story, you were saying that people could still do like a drive-through pickup
Oh, yeah.
kind of thing, right? Jacob's Fire Station went to Nothing Bundt Cakes for dessert.
Yum. Those are good.
Yeah.
I like the lemon one.
Dessert, yeah.
So good.
So they show up, they pull up in their big vroom engine, and they get
engine.
and they get out and they go to the door, and the door's locked, but there's the people in there, right?
Oh, I have a story about that, which I think Eddie told you, but don't try to go in restaurants with locked doors because there's crazy people vomiting inside and they'll run out and scare the poo out of you, and then they'll lay there and moan.
No. They were just locked, and the woman came to the door and didn't open the door, but she's like, you have to order over the phone and we'll bring it out to you. And they're like, oh, well, like, we're here now. Like, we're not ordering it ahead of time for you to...
Yell at you?
Yeah, like, can I just tell you through the door? She says, no, please call. They're like, okay. So they call. They're literally looking at the menu, looking at that thing. They're like, okay, we need, like, a blueberry butt cake. No, can I have the one more? Yeah, that one. Yeah, can you grab that one? Yeah, what's that one over there? What's that flavor? Is that the... Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Can you grab one of those? I'm gonna need one of those over there too.
Oh,
yeah. Okay. Good. Great. They're like, yeah, we're the ones outside. So, like, because they're like asking for a name, and they're like, we're the ones we're out here, like just we're the firefighters knocking
A little to the left. The one to the left. Because I can see that.
Right?
I'm psychic.
Right. So they said it was an interesting experience. Like,
Wow. I mean, I'm all for following the rules, but like that's a little extreme. I mean, look at the big picture. Somebody sent me something, like some restaurant or something. I don't know, it might have been the Mexican place up in the mountains, and they said, like, we're still open for, takeout, delivery kind of stuff, but could you not pay us with cash if that's possible?
oh,
Because it's,
They don't wanna touch
it's
it?
kind of dirty. If possible, could you use a credit card?
sure. Yes,
With
so.
PayPal, I forget what the options were, but
Yeah.
I was kind of amused by that. And now, I know in California, I don't know if this is, maybe if it's federal or if it's state or what,
I need to know what you're saying.
you can buy alcohol to
That
go.
is just
now.
LA County right now.
Okay. No, it has to be within LA County because San Bernardino County is doing it.
It was
too.
Garcetti that said it, so I don't know.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's California. In California now you can go like to our favorite Mexican place up in the mountains, and they will sell you like the margaritas. They just have to put them in a bottle and seal it, and then you have to put it in your trunk, and you have to buy food at the same time.
Alcohol is now a deliverable item.
Yes, but not like just a bottle of vodka. They're talking like the mixed drinks and stuff that you could get from the bar before, but you've never been able to take those out. Now you can, as long as it's in a sealed container, which the place we go to is willing to do that. And I had picked up Friday night before that was a law, and because we're trying to support the communities still for the small businesses, so we could have cooked dinner, we had food, but I was like, hey, let's take out from there. And I was the only one there, so I wasn't out spreading germs.
Today is the Great American Takeout. Not that you'll see this today, but
you should take stuff out.
Take stuff out at least once a week.
But anyway, so I didn't get any margaritas because it wasn't a thing yet. And then I got an email like the next day, and they're like, by the way, and so it's like $20, and it's a bottle of margaritas, and it's enough for 4. And I was like, we should do that. But it was like Sunday morning, I think, when I found out. I was like, okay, this is a problem. And then we totally forgot to do it before we went home. So I'm hoping if we can still go to the cabin this weekend that I can get me some margaritas.
You'll just have to come home early to celebrate the birthday of your daughter, which sucks. I don't know why.
Oh yeah,
you'd have to do that.
But it's so not important.
It's really not.
Ami had a birthday though.
You're right. You know what? Ami probably wants an ice cream cake.
Ami probably wants a margarita.
That too.
Tango's birthday is coming up.
I just realized I want Dad to make mojitos.
Ooh, I don't know if you can get him to do that.
I did it for him. He should do it for me.
Okay, so I'm
not 18. I'm 24. Just for
started-
anyone who doesn't think I'm adult.
Well, you're not 24 yet.
Okay, but I'm just saying, like.
She's not 12. I'm not. I'm not. And Steve's 18, but we'll let him drink at the house small amounts. Don't call Child Protective Services. He's 18. Better he drinks here than out someplace. And we don't drink much, so. Judge me all you want.
You're
Judge away.
You probably blow a .03 right now. Like, that's not a lot at all.
I think I blew that just normally. Like.
Is just your brain fermenting?
I think so. Prove it's not.
Okay, we should just get back on track.
Okay.
What?
So I showed you X-Stack as a new start.
Yes.
I have that language of the flowers that Rosewood Manor, that when 1, 2, 3 Stitch sends stuff, that's going to be my replacement for the whale tail. Mm-hmm. So I will start that.
Exciting.
I'm super excited about that. And then the Afghan, I still plan to start, because that was a leap year start, leap day. So it's still leap year.
It is.
So, and I'll wait until she gets the fabric. I don't know how long it'll take, but
whatever. It's not like don't have anything to do.
I have plenty to do.
Yeah.
Plenty.
Faux show.
I don't have enough. I'm gonna buy stuff. Kidding. Stitchology, Sarah. She is doing the hashtag Millie25 stitching. Mm-hmm. Hashtag Millie25 stitching. Millie.
I was gonna say
like
Mary.
Like Merry Christmas.
Mary.
So it's like the Jug 13 where you stitch something Halloweeny, but this is weenie. I said weenie. But this is on the 25th of the month, which I believe is tomorrow.
Yes.
So this will be too late by the time you see this, unless you edit the crap out of it tonight. On the 25th of every month, you stitch something that has to do with like winter, or Christmas, or Hanukkah. I started to say Botswana. I don't think that's a holiday, but something wintry. Unless you're in Australia, then you do something summery. Summery. In my head, that came out S-U-M-M-A-R-Y. Do you see words in your head? Does anybody see words in their head when people talk? I do. And in my head, it was not S-U-M-M-E-R-Y. It was S-U-M-M-A-R-Y. It was summery.
That's different.
So anyway,
squirrel.
Hashtag Millie25 stitching. If you stitch something wintry, summery, Christmassy, snowman-y, rack-stacky, that seemed wintry to me.
I would agree.
That was another reason I started it. Instagram, hashtag that thing that I said.
Mary25 stitching.
And join in. Sarah, if you're watching, I hope you don't mind that I just did that. We talked about your unimportant birthday. Yes. I probably meant Ami's when I wrote this.
You really probably did. I don't know even why you're mentioning me.
Pam, how's your mom's wrist? Is she okay? I hope it's not broken. Please comment and let me know if she's okay. I saw Christine does the live things every day now, and I saw that today that Pam's mom fell and she hurt her wrist, and so I'm just looking for is she okay? I hope so. I've broken my wrist twice and my thumb once. It's not fun.
You're a danger noodle.
I know. At least wrap it up. If you can't get to a doctor, at least wrap it. That makes it feel somewhat better. Maybe talk to a doctor before you take any medical advice from me.
But Tums really works well for your acid reflux.
No. Wow, it really got drunk, didn't it?
Nature said turn off now.
I'm guessing the sun went behind that mountain.
Yes.
But
yes.
Hi.
Spooky stories to tell in the dark.
I have a question, Stitchy related question. What count? This is for 2/2 or 1/2. This is over 2. Don't you all like forehead slap? You're such an idiot. Okay, I'm just asking. I know what I think, but it may not be correct. At what point, when you're stitching on like 28 count, 32 count, 36 count, whatever, do you change from doing 2/2 to 1/2? When do you switch to just one thread versus 2?
Oh, over 2.
Yeah, I know what it is in full coverage over 1. I know, but over 2, I'm not positive that I know, because I haven't done a lot of over 2 stitching prior to, you know, it was mostly on HAED before, and so I don't know. And it occurred to me because Rack Stack, I think, was the one where it said it was stitched on like 32, and it was 1/2, and I was like, but I want to do it on 28, but I think for 28 it's 2/2. Am I wrong? I know a lot of it's preference, but is there kind of a general? Because like if you go on the Heaven and Earth pages, those are freebie, by the way, Heaven and Earth.
Yeah.
If you go on those, you'll see most people say when you hit 25 count, you switch to 1/1. We're a little crazy and we do 2/1, but I know 25 is really about the...
That's the threshold count.
Yeah, so is there one for over 2?
Probably.
I don't know. And then finally, since y'all want to go do other things, I wanted to shout somebody out, and I've watched her for a while, and I don't know why I never said anything, because she watches this too, and I really enjoy her stuff, and I have no idea why she's not, like, huge-ish. Katrina, you like the new words? I'm gonna look so I don't do this wrong. Musings with Jillian. Hi, Musings with Jillian. I assume her name is Jillian. Hi, Jillian. I was watching her today, and she has a lot of stuff that like we like, you know, she has Heaven and Earth, Mirabilia. She has a Chatelaine. She's about to pull a Chatelaine back out. Christine, you should pull out a Chatelaine. I don't think she watches anymore. Sarah, if you're watching, tell Christine to stitch on the Chatelaine. Heather Confetti Stitcher, I know you watch. Christine, I saw you on the live thingy. Pam, you watched. Everybody tell Christine to stitch on the Chatelaine. I'm just kidding. I pester her enough. She even said I pester her.
Nicely.
In a good way. Yeah, so, yeah. And Desert Stitcher, are you going to Stitch Nanigans? I haven't seen you on the Facebook, and I just wondered if you're still going, because I would really like to meet you. I don't know if it's going to get canceled. But anyway,
Squirrel.
Musings with Jillian. A lot of good projects. In fact, this last one she did kind of a kitted stash dive, so you got to see all the stuff that she has kitted up with the fabrics and stuff. She's got some nice stuff. She has the Plum Street sampler that I have, one of them that Winter, Goodbye Winter, Hello Winter.
Yeah, the
Something
one that you
winter.
never know.
Because it's a series of like goodbyes and hellos, and I have one that's goodbye and one that's hello, I think, and I don't know which is which.
Aww, poor
But so she has that kitted up, and oh, she's got Template of Prophecy, which is so pretty, and the fabric she has for it is amazing. But she was asking, should she use this floss? And I thought the floss was beautiful, but probably not with that fabric, because it's like a white floss, and it's a kind of a beautiful mottley purpley color for the fabric. So Jillian, I think that white floss would look amazing on that. You held up a blue that you said you didn't like stitching on. It was like a permin blue thingy. The white on that, so it looks sort of like Wedgwood. I think that would be amazing. Or on a tan. So you should do another like long dog and do it on that. Well, you can do it on any fabric with any colored floss, but I mean, that's my opinion.
And that is what goes.
Don't punch my
I know, I'm
foot
sorry.
Womby. Poor foot Womby. She's really punchy today. Oh, she punched me.
Yeah, your elbow actually made a sound. I'm sorry.
You should call 911. No, wait, don't call 911. You should call Child Protective Services.
No, I think you need adult protective services.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the sun told us we have to go now.
Yeah, and I hear voices getting closer outside there. I hear voices. Does that surprise anybody? I have a lot of voices.
Oh, so many voices. Okay.
Voices.
With that, goodbye, everybody. See you next week. Hope you have a
Stay
safe week
healthy.
and weekend. And don't worry, my birthday's really not a big deal. You don't even have to worry about it.
Don't worry, we won't celebrate at all.
No.
It'll be fine.
Honestly, we probably won't really, so that wasn't really an exaggeration.
We gotta celebrate Ami and Taney's. We'll just
Okay,
with
we'll
it.
just add it. I'll watch them open their presents. Okay, goodbye!